Hey, welcome Libra, Sun, Rising Moon. My name is Angelo 77. This is your weekly reading. A lot of things are happening here, and even the light. Oh my god, this is so much light. I have to change my position. But I hope you see me good. I hope everything is fine with you. You're at the right place at the right time with the right spiritual team. Why do I say that? Because your spiritual team is right now consulting with my spiritual team, and they're energizing those tarot card decks. Ooh. A lot of fast awakening, a lot of fast communication, not carrying any more burdens, doing steps forward, Libra. This is amazing. I want to do a Celtic cross reading for your week, for your present momentum, just like seeing what kind of energies you're going through, Libra, just like seeing what is like happening in your life, walking away from a lot of people who bring a lot of burden, walking away from a lot of energies, walking away from a lot of things. I feel like I keep hearing spiritual awakening here, justice card. Like you walk away from people that were karmic. You started walking away from them. And also that people where you couldn't take any decision, I hear. You couldn't take any decision about these people. You kept working for them, you kept investing your energy with the Eight of Pentacles here. You're still walking away. It's like a complete big progress for you, Libra. It's amazing energies here. I want to do a Celtic cross, yeah, because you became the Empress, super psychic, the mother energy. Maybe you have dealt even with the water sign that you're walking away from. A lot of intense energies here, Libra. Again, Empress and Ace of Swords. Your inner Empress was keep telling you like intuitive things, messages from spirit, from the divine. But you couldn't alchemize these energies with the Temperance card here. It didn't work out. Okay, the last one. So, let's see the Celtic cross for you, Libra. Let's see. By the way, you can see in the description box everything that you need to know to book me. I have free slots. I appreciate everyone who is here with me at this table. Thank you so much for sharing, being a part in this community. I appreciate your light. I appreciate your presence. And let's see, Libra. So, right now your energy, Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like someone is trying to come with an apology, with an offer, and you don't know what to do because maybe this was even someone that you started to walk away from. The Knight of Cups always talks about offers, apologies, something that wants to come back into your life. But they're still trying to figure out, they're still in their head, they're still trying to find the right approach towards you, Libra. The second obstacle and challenge, yes, because this was a relationship with the Three Pentacles where you have been invested a lot of shit. A lot of energy, a lot of, like, when I see right now the vision again, the throwback of the Eight of Pentacles. When I was splitting the cards to shuffle it, the Three of Pentacles talks also about whenever they needed your help, you have been there. You invested, you fixed things, you worked with them, you gave a lot of energy. And they were just like welcoming it. It was not like, sometimes they demand things, sometimes they ask you for things, but most of the times you put yourself into this position, Libra. And this is something that you realize as well. That you tend to put yourself into positions where you are just like helping out people. Without them even asking. You're so high emotional intelligent, Libra, that you already see yourself in their perception, in their perspective, in their shoes. And that's why you know, okay, this would be actually nice if I help this person out with this and that. And I already know what they're thinking and I already know what they're acting. And you like thinking ahead for them. But you're too much with your energy in their energy. And they're not giving back because they're not aware of they should give back. And this is something that challenged you a lot within the time. And I feel like that's why you're walking away more and more from people, Libra, that are not really in alignment with your energy, with giving and receiving. And you realize this more and more for yourself. And I feel like some people are trying to figure out an apology and how to approach Rise 1717. Some good things are coming to you anyways. Google this angel number. What is also speaking to me. So let's see the influences and what your consciousness has to say. Of course, the Queen of Pentacles, knowing your resources, knowing, like, being very stable right now with your consciousness, actually understanding who you are, understanding what kind of resources you have, and not being afraid to stand true to that. Also, like, investing into your own being, nurturing, caring for yourself, inviting yourself to dates, inviting yourself to, like spending some me time. This is very important for you. Maybe there's even a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that is talking to you and raising your vibration in a friendship, Libra. But there's a lot of change happening. It brings a lot of stability. It helps you to have this foundation. They really help you. But I feel like this is also the energy that you're tapping into. What are my resources? Who is giving what? And how can I give back to this person? Realizing more and more this energy. Really nurturing the sense of self that you gain for yourself. This perception. The number 4. The root and the sub. What does your subconscious has to say? The moon. Yeah, a lot of dreams. A lot of messages in your dreams. A lot of psychic things. Your subconscious is blurry, I hear it. It's very blurry about like who is actually right to you and who not. You're still trying to figure out. Maybe you're even the Knight of Cups. You don't know to which you should follow, keep investing emotionally, into whom not. You're still in this whole process of understanding. With the moon in reverse, it's also like keep listening to your dreams and listen to your subconscious mind, Pisces energy. Understand what is your subconscious telling you. Sometimes you just have to literally set yourself a timer for 5 minutes, Libra. Close your eyes and see ask spirit, ask your subconscious mind, what kind of message wants to come through. Sometimes they send you a picture of an animal. Look at the animals here. Sometimes they, like spirit animal kind of meaning. Then when you receive a picture of an animal, see what is the meaning of the spirit animal, how to work with the spirit animal, what is the message of the spirit animal. Or sometimes they give you numbers. I just saw Archangel Metatron. Call upon Archangel Metatron. He helps you to invoke his energy. He helps you to activate your third eye, to see through the illusion of people, to see who is talking bullshit and who is like actually creating illusions and who isn't. With your consciousness, you already know like your sense of self, though your subconscious mind is still creating some illusions. Pisces energy, Neptune energy. People who are acting like they love you unconditionally, you feel me? Like they have this image, they create this illusion, but their actions are not matching to that loving you. And this is something that you realize more and more, Libra. What is the past? The Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you have dealt maybe even with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Take what resonates. And you released yourself from this person. But in the past, you tend to be not assertive. You had a lack in being assertive and fiery. You have been too tender, too watery for people. Moon energy again. Like very tender, very soft. And this is something that you had lack within, and that's why I feel like you even met those people, so you can see what kind of lacks you have in being assertive, being fiery. Speaking your truth, not being afraid to be fiery, to solar plexus activation, your yellow colors. What is it that you feel? Who is it that you are? And what is it that your psychic center, your solar plexus is telling you, Libra? What is the future that is coming to you? 3 of Swords. I feel like it will take some heartbreak, but this is good because this is some releasing, some cutting cords with people who don't deserve sitting at your table, who don't deserve having free access to your energy, Libra. This is good what is happening because, I feel like you have to experience, this is also like talking about disconnection with your intuition, disconnection with what is going on, with what your intuitive mind was always have been telling you in connection to your heart. And number 7, your attitude, 4 of Swords. This is good. You're more and more creating this foundation of releasing beliefs, mindsets, people who are not in vibrational match to you, Libra. Again, solar plexus activation here. And in the past, you had a lack in your solar plexus. And I feel like those people that are challenging you right now, maybe even some family, like close people sitting close at your table, relationships, romantic, non-romantic, I got goosebumps. Whenever you are with them, you have some digestion issues. You have you don't feel worthy. You feel very unstable, root chakra, as well as solar plexus. If the solar plexus is imbalanced, you have a lot of digestion problems. And I feel like this is something that you realize more and more, that with certain specific people, whenever they talk with you, whenever you hear their presence, whenever you feel their presence, maybe a father figure in your life, this is something that they showed me right now. You feel very unstable. You have some very, like in your whole gut area, in your abdominal area, there's a lot of digestion. Like as if the digestion just stopped, or you feel like you have diarrhea or something. I'm just like bloody honest truth. And it's something that you realize more and more, and you understand more and more what to release, who to release. I see 3 energies here that you're releasing. 3 friends. Literally, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, some 3 friends with some mindset and beliefs and way of how they treat you or how they make you feel like. There's a lot of free symbolism here. Someone who is making you feel solar plexus, sacral chakra, someone very assertive, someone very passionate with the Knight of Wands, a fire sign energy, as well as maybe a water sign with the Scorpio here, and as well as, I don't know the third person, I don't want to lie. But fire sign and water sign very present, Libra. Sun, rising, moon, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is something that you're releasing. 3 people. Or someone who is interacting with your 3 chakras. Someone who's very elusive with the Scorpio here. The Scorpio is purple. Third eye, your third eye is seeing through the illusion, yet you have challenging time to accepting that. The three swords is also talking about, as I said, this connection of your intuition and your heart. Your environment, 8 of Swords in reverse. You're releasing more and more from those limiting beliefs. There's a lot of intuition, a lot of communication, a lot of in your mind, mental energy that you're releasing more and more. This is good, this is beautiful, this is something that you need. Because again, a lot of people brought a lot of instability in your life with the red colors here, blindfolded, actually feeling and receiving red flags, but not really seeing through it clearly, kind of seeing too much in their perception, being kind of trapped in this whole relationship, in this dynamic, and you realize this more and more for yourself. What are your hopes and the fears? I was talking about the intuition. Oh my God, I love it so much. Even though you're blindfolded, you see through. This is the hope. The hope is that you're not crazy, Libra. The fear is that you think you are crazy. You're not bipolar. You just don't see black and white. You see everything that is in between the lines. You see the body language. You see the energy. You feel their energy. You feel how they make you feel. Like your emotions are not lying. Your emotions are an indicator if something or someone is making you good or not. And this is something that you realize more and more with yourself. Your inner high priest is awakening. And the more you respect your inner high, how can you respect your inner high priest? In a way of listening to your intuition and taking steps forward in what your intuition is giving you as a signal. In regards to these people, in regards to this dynamic, that there's something that you need to cut. And this is something with your consciousness, you already know it, but with your subconsciousness, you still feel blurry with the moon here. You still like, you receive some intuitive thoughts here and there, you receive some red flags, yet you are not authentic enough towards yourself to follow this. You see actually the body language of these people, you feel their energy, yet you hold yourself back. That's why you have to tap more and more into your Knight of Wands. My left hand is literally, I feel like the left hand is like, I don't know. What is your dominant hand? Is it more the receiver, the giver? There's some activations coming here with your inner high priest. A lot of truth speaking, I remember like one of your Libras, beautiful energy, you wrote me like 2 days ago in one of the videos that you spoke finally your truth. Yet there's some people, I don't take what resonates, please, I'm just like listening to my intuition. Yet there's some people that you still know that you have to release them. Maybe you finally spoke your truth towards them and they're trying to come back to your life, or trying to find the right approach, though there's something like not very kosher with these people. Again, take what resonates, but I see 3 people, Libra. Let's see the outcome energy. 10 of Wands in reverse. You finally releasing this one. I feel like also you... Is this 10 of Wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of Wands, sorry. Yeah, the outcome is that you learn more to set boundaries, Libra. I mean, maybe you have finally set your sacred truth towards people, but there's still some energies where you have to like set boundaries, and this is something that those people have taught you. Like seeing maybe they have some fixings to do in their apartment or in their life, yet even though they haven't asked you, you don't put yourself into this position to take responsibility for their well-being. If they ask you, this is something else, then you have to listen if this is an honest yes or no. But I feel like you tend to put yourself into positions, Libra, where they don't even ask you, you just see things and you put yourself into the position to help them. And this is something that you need to change. You need to set yourself boundaries so other people see that you have boundaries. Because if you don't say no, if you don't say this is not right, I don't want this, I don't like this, I don't need this, then people just feel like it is okay to act the way they're doing towards you. And this is something I needed to learn as well. What is the, temperance? Alchemizing. What are they giving? How can you give back? Is this really like what you need or not? Being more enlightened and connect to water, Libra. This will help you to balance out more your intuitive thoughts. Sometimes when we take showers, we receive the thoughts about the conversations we had and know exactly how to respond towards them, and receive some spirit guidance from our intuition, from our inner high priest. Yo, thank you so much, Libra, for being here with me. If you feel aligned with my energy, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Subscribe to my channel to not miss the future readings. But there's a lot of good things here happening with your solar plexus, with feeling worthy. Like you already notice with your consciousness here with the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, yet your subconscious is kind of blurry because they're kind of, you are too much into their energy with your energy. You're too much seeing their perception. You're too much seeing their light. You have to see the light and the conditioning. What kind of layers are around their light, and are those layers actually serving you? If not, boundaries. If yes, let them in, but it's in your hands, okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Angelo, and you can subscribe to my channel or whatever you feel aligned with. In the description box is everything that you need to know to book me for a reading or not. Have a beautiful week. I send you blessings, love, light. Bye.